it's gaping as well. There's obviously a bit of swelling on the eye between the brow and the lid. It seems a bit of swelling, so I don't know if they'll be able to stop the bleeding here.
And the referee now just ambling over to McGuigan's corner, but he's standing back. They're the competent team there, obviously, in McDonnell's corner. McKenna, former Southend boxer, Darky Smith from the Midlands, and Freddie King from London. And we're into the fourth round with the former world champion Barry McGuigan cut, but he's asking them now to take a bit of Vaseline off the face there. Ernie Foster's plastered it as much as he can to give him every extra protection. Might even be some adrenaline cream in there as well. So we'll add a few seconds to that, the timekeeper, that round. Well, I tell you, Jim, non-title fight, but desperation stuff from McGuigan. He's had a lot easier world title fights than this.
Yeah, well, McDonnell was always going to give him problems, even if he was allowed to fight his own fight, but now he's not. He's having to look for single shots to knock a man out. That's not the way McGuigan likes to do it. He likes to wear an opponent down, put punches together and exert pressure and keep the punches flowing. He's not been allowed to do that, so added to the cut, and get some real extreme problems tonight.
And McGuigan's brother, Dermot, there, saying, easy son, take your time. I'm not sure that he can afford to do that. Getting to work with the body there, and the crowd rising to McGuigan, but what a game guy McDonnell is. He's not backing off. Going to have another look at that, Mickey Van, and I don't fancy this at all. It's all over in the fourth round. It's always on the cards there that was going to happen. The ring's been invaded. Well, in its way, certainly an accident, we know. Not an accident, but a punch that caused it, and one of the biggest upsets that we'll see in a long time, Jim. This fella really was written off by everybody, Jim McDonnell.
Yeah, but well, the thing is, too...
Well, Jim, very well done indeed. You've upset the bookies, you've upset Barry McGuigan, but you always had very deep confidence that you could do it.
I just want to go on record now and say that the first thing I'd like to say is thank you to everyone who's enabled me to get ready for this fight. Everyone at Matchroom, especially Freddie King, my trainer, Darky, and especially to my real man, Barry Earn. And I'd like to say a special thank you to Barry McGuigan, who is a great fighter, he's the best fighter I've ever fought, including Mitchell. And I'm just so pleased that everything's worked out, which we worked on in training. And unfortunately for Barry got a cut eye, but it was a great fight, and Barry McGuigan's a great fighter in return.
I know that now that you've done all the thank yous, his corner were complaining a little bit about the way he got the cut. I think if you look down here, we can show you that you actually did it with a very good left hand.
Yeah, was it? I've been working on left hooks in the gym. Long ones, there it is, bang. That's the shot we've been working on. Dropping the hand, slipping the left hook round the back, which is a slashing shot, and that was the shot that done the damage.
And here it is.
What the fight lasted, I don't know who was in front, but I competed all the way through, and I didn't get in there to hide. I went in there to win.
And here you are seeing it once again. Now, this has really opened the doors for you, because if you'd have been beaten here tonight, you really, as the advertising said, had nowhere to go.
I don't make no mistake about that. Boxing's a very hard game, and I want to be world champion. I've got what it takes to be world champion. Barry was a great champion. I've got him on my belt as a win, and this man's going to get me a world title fight, and I'm going to win it.
And it looks, it looks as though this could be the end for your opponent, doesn't it? Because he has said he'd retire if you won here.
I don't speak for Barry. You know, Barry wants to sit down and think about things, but I'm one of his biggest fans, always have been, and I'll just have to psych myself up for this fight and make out it weren't Barry McGuigan, but a great fighter.
Let's just bring in Barry Hearn here, who has got his arm around his man all along, Barry, and I think you've had one of the biggest bets of your life on this one. You felt your man was going to do it. What gave you that deep confidence?
Well, I just have
Here's
to
the
say,
camera here. It's not like you not to know where it is.
Sorry about that, Jim. It's hello everybody in Romford. I told you what to put your money on. This man's a winner, you know. He's had a very long career. He's never had any tough fights. He's very motivated, and you know, what can you say?
I'd just like to say that My girlfriend Kim was a big motivation behind me winning tonight. We're getting married on July the 1st. And I'd just like to say...
What a party.
It's going to be a great party, and I'd like to say to my mum who's sitting at home, I know, come in the front room now, I've won.
All right, we're going on from here now, obviously.